Hello, I'm John Perry, and I'm joined by Representative Gary Howell. Representative, you are coming up on the end of your first week in office in the Michigan House. Representatives, obviously you've had a lot going on. How busy has it been?
It's been extremely busy. I've been hard at work here on the floor, and more importantly, I've been hard at work in getting our offices established, so I'm going to accomplish things for the County of Lapeer and its people.
One of the issues that actually has come up in terms of legislation in the last week is introduction of legislation dealing with the Freedom of Information Act and subjecting the executive office, the governor's office, as well as the legislature through something called the Legislative Open Records Act. When we talk about transparency, is that something you hear about from your constituents in terms of transparency in government?
It certainly is, and it's an issue that's near and dear to my heart. Before I got elected here, I served as a township, city, and village attorney for 40 years. I handled lots of litigation, a lot of requests for open records, open meetings, and we always fully complied. I was most disappointed to find that neither the governor's office nor the legislature was subjected to that same legislation. So my first legislative act here was to co-sponsor those very bills you're talking about that have been introduced now, and I hope to follow them through and make sure those are adopted into law.
Of course, you're in Lansing right now. You're at the House of Representatives. Obviously, though, a lot of your work as a state representative does, in fact, take place, are you finding, in the district?
Certainly. And they're going to have a 2-week period now when we can spend more time in the district. I've already got major events set up with the Farm Bureau, with local business leaders, chambers of commerce. I'm going to spend a great deal of time meeting with constituents, having coffee hours. But I'm also going to be back here in Lansing working some of those days because I want to get my office established so that we can do the work that needs to be done for the folks in Lapeer County.
And if people have any questions, comments, drop you an email, give you a call?
Yes. 517-373-1800. You can always contact our office, and I hope you do.
Representative, thank you.
Thank you much.